Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, I'm JTP and welcome to Evolve Stage 2. Not the original Evolve, but very, very similar. The original Evolve came out about a year and a half ago now, and now it's gone into Stage 2, which means it's now free on Steam for you to get right now. I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's an absolutely awesome game. I've loved it since day one, and now that it's free, I've got my hands on it, and I'm doing a lot of content on it. I'm about to go away for 2 weeks, however, so I wanted to get at least one video up before I went away to show you guys what this game is all about. So, today I'm playing as Goliath, in fact, Platinum Goliath, who is the default Goliath, however, just with an awesome skin. You'll see when we get into the game just in a minute. But before I do get into the game, if you haven't already, please leave a like, share, and subscribe on this video. It helps me out a lot, and it shows me you want to see more of this awesome content. So, thank you very much, and let's start right about now. And here we go, Platinum Goliath. Absolutely awesome skin. The light rays really bounce off of him to make him look really shiny. He almost looks metallic. Now we're going to jump down here and quickly go down the right side of the map. We're going to look for some very easy prey to start off with. And here we go. Not easy prey to start off with, but that is going to give us a massive advantage. That's armor straight off the bat, and a good chunk of our evolution circle there as well. We're going to head further down. Oh, we've alerted the birds though. If we alert the birds, the hunters will be alerted to our position. Now, my tactic, when the Evolve first came out, stealth was a good tactic to go for, but in Evolve Stage 2, stealth is not good at all. I tried to play stealth my first few matches, and I got absolutely destroyed. So, your best bet is to just keep jumping, keep running, keep going. Don't stay in one place for too long, and keep feeding along the way. And eventually, you'll see here, I go quite a long time without bumping into a hunter. And in fact, on some rounds I play, I don't bump into a hunter until at least Stage 2. So circle back round to the middle here. I'm trying to make the runners go on a bit of a loop-de-loop around the map here. Scared the birds again. I'm not playing very strategically this round. Birds again up on the front here. So I'm just going to go right and completely avoid the birds altogether. That way, there's no way I can scare them, is there? There we go. Another good piece. And we're already about halfway to our first evolution. Now, you want to kind of stay off of the hunter's radar until you get to about Stage 2, because in Stage 1, you haven't got much of a chance of surviving a fight if you're domed. So I'm just going to keep running here, keep going, never stay in place for too long until we find enough food to go to Stage 2. You can see I'm using my abilities here to kill not only hunters later on, but I'm using my abilities to take down the wildlife as well. That's a very good strat. Oh, saw the birds just too late. Couldn't keep myself from scaring them. You can also see I'm jumping a lot here. Goliath has some of the best movement, I think. Doing the run there, the dash run there. They, of course, do damage to players, but they are a brilliant way of getting out of a battlefield very, very quickly. You'll see later on. Or just getting across the map. You see, I'm not actually hitting anything there, but I'm using my abilities for movement. Now, I think the hunters are on my back a bit, so I just aggroed that monster there. Hopefully the hunters will stop and attack that and not attack me. I do not want to get domed before Stage 1. Oh! And the hunters have actually set up a very, very clever trap here. They know I might be circling the map, so they've put down turrets. And I've taken out 2 here, but that last one does not want to go down. So I'm just going to get out of there before the hunters are alerted to my position. The hunters will remember where they put that, and they will come to that position as fast as possible. So I want to get out of there as soon as. Here we go, a few more feeds till we get to Evolve Stage 2. And the food is just lining up. We've got some dogs here lining up for the food here. And one more feed, I reckon will be, there we go, ready to evolve to Stage 2. Now Goliath, as he evolves, gets even worse, and I think I'm just going to evolve in this corner here. I don't see any hunters around. I need to evolve as soon as possible. They are hot on my trail. So we're going to evolve here, boom, and Goliath grows spikes, because Goliath is awesome. I've got 3 points to spend. I'm going to put him into Leap Smash and the Dash, making those 2 abilities absolute and awesome. I'm then going to put the last 2 into Rock Throw later on. I don't bother putting anything into Fire Breath, because I just don't think it's very effective. Not for my style of gameplay anyway. And I really do think that those 3 abilities I've got there, when maxed out, are really good strategically. And they work well for me. Now I need to work to get into stage 2. Now, if the hunters do dome me, which I think they do in a sec, I'm getting shot at. Whether it's by a turret or by a human, I don't know. But the birds there again, didn't even see those birds. Really not playing very well on the stealth front. It's always best to avoid birds. I want to... And there we go, I'm domed. The hunters have found me. My health is good, my armor is good, and I don't think they quite see me yet. I'm at stage 2, so I do stand a chance. I do stand some sort of chance of surviving this. Is this medic? This is medic coming up on my left here. Gonna charge out at him, or leap for smash. Now, the tactic here is to just go for the medic. The medic is the most annoying person in the whole hunter squad because they will just keep healing, and keep healing the hunters. So you got to take out medic first. Just put all fire onto medic, but she does not want to go down. I think this is Val. And she's doing a brilliant job at avoiding me here. I'm doing a terrible job at hunting her, in fact. I'm putting all my focus on her. She's healed up again. And of course, at this point, because I'm putting all of the... Oh, I'm hooked there. The hunters are making this very hard for me. And she's dodging me around these pillars here. I missed a rock throw. And now I'm getting stuck as I jump. Of course, while I'm doing this, the rest of the hunters are doing mass damage to my armor here. That's going to be detrimental to me in the long run. Armor can regenerate, but health cannot. And my armor's about to be depleted. There we go. The armor is gone. And the medic heals up once more. Haven't yet got her down. That's a direct hit in the air, though. That's going to do mass damage to her, and she is down. That was way too much effort. And I'm just going to get out of here right now. I'm only at stage 2. All my armor's gone, and I've only got the medic down for 1 strike. In fact, the medic is revived. However, the medic will have now 1 strike, which means she has less armor, which is always good for me. Gonna throw the rock throw there and try and get this perk. What will it be? Another large animal as well, which will give us a good amount of armor. But it's risky here because the hunters will be hot on my trail. Now, what is that? I can't quite read that on my screen. I'm pretty sure it might be increased melee damage, if I remember rightly from this match. Can't really see it on my screen. The resolution's a little bit bad, but you guys can see it. You guys can tell me in the comments down below what the hell is that. I've probably got it wrong. I'm probably looking like a massive idiot right now. I'm going to throw a rock at this prey here. Constant keep on the move. I'm actually going to dupe them and go around. This is where we were just engaging, or close to it anyway. Try and keep the hunters on the trail. Try and keep them circling and circling and circling. As hunter, it's very difficult unless you cut the monster off to catch up with the monster. Especially if you're not playing with Kyra. Kyra has a speed boost that allows the hunters to go a lot faster. But if you don't have that speed boost, it's going to be very difficult to keep up with the monster if the monster just keeps running. The dome is now ready, so I do not want to be caught by the hunters once more. I want to ideally get to stage 3 and then hit them where it hurts. Go to the power relay and take my final stand there. I can hear a dog. Oh! And the hooker's got me. And I'm letting off the birds. And they've got a turret. The hunter's here. Hot on my trail and setting up many, many traps. I'm using my abilities there to get the hell out of there as fast as possible. Trying to find food. Food is becoming a lot more scarce now. Later on in the match, it's becoming a lot harder to kill. But we are almost a quarter of a way. 3/4 of a way to stage 3. And stage 3, once you get to stage 3, you've got as good as you stand a good chance, blah 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 words, you stand a good chance of surviving a battle as long as you can take the medic out, take the assault out, and then go for the support. I normally go for medic, assault, support, and then the trapper. But of course, this team does have Daisy, who is an extra character to kill. Not as much health as the others, but she does get a sneaky few revives, as you will see later on. Daisy becomes my main flaw. Gonna use my dash here to take down some more prey. I'm almost, maybe one more feed, and we can evolve to stage 3. Here we go. We can evolve to stage 3 now, but I'm paranoid that those hunters are still on my trail. They'll be following my footprints. And those birds now. I cannot evolve where I've just scared birds. They know exactly where I am. And evolving, especially to stage 3, takes a long time. So we're going to get as far away as possible from those birds there. And hopefully the hunters won't be able to catch up to me. avoiding some birds there on the right. Using my abilities to its max. Oh, but those birds again! I'm really not playing this very stealthy this time. However, it doesn't seem to have affected my gameplay much at all. I've lost a little bit of health, my armor's back up to full. The hunters are on my trail constantly, however they've only done me once. So maybe stealth isn't that important when it comes to birds. And there we go, we're going to take out a whole group of dinosaurs, or whatever you call them. Not quite dinosaurs, are they? Going to take out a whole group of animals and then evolve. Going to evolve to stage 3 and put everything into rock throw. Now, because I've got all those carcasses there, I can just feed straight away, get my armor up as soon as possible. I can see the hunters inbound though, so let's eat as fast as possible, get as much armor as possible, then we're going to go into battle. At this point in the game, I now need to go for the power relay or take everyone out. And if the hunters are smart, they will be protecting the power relay, so I need to go and wipe the hunters out. I'm going to try and go a little bit stealthy here, get the surprise attack. I've got the element of surprise here, the hunters are just waiting for me. Gonna give those birds a wide berth there. And I see them. Let's go in for the kill, baby. I see the medic, and I'm going straight for the medic here. Corner the medic, in the corner here. They've domed me, but that's okay. I'm making my final stand here anyway. That rock throw is a direct hit. And the medic is finally down. Got the medic down quite quickly there. Now I'm going to try and go for the assault now. But if we look up to the top right there, Daisy is getting the medic back up, and the medic's back up. Only with 2 strikes, though. She's got 2 strikes. She should be easy to take down. She's juking us though, and I am I am trapped. Everything is going mental. The medic is still up somehow. The medic is actually being shielded by the support right now, and she's used her health. She's using her health really well here. The hunters are coordinated very well. I've managed to get Daisy down though, which is brilliant because Daisy is actually the cause of the medic getting back up there, and the medic is now dead. So I don't need to worry about the medic now. They're trying to get Daisy up. It's not going to work. Now going to charge into them all. That's going to get them all down to low health. Going to take out, is that the support there? And the trapper and assault go down in 1 rock throw. What a final battle. The medic really homing in on our skills there. The medic played really well there. And in fact, they all played. But as soon as that medic was down, they were all doomed. Daisy was down, medic was down. Those were the 2 main healers. Level 9 here. Completed the challenge as well. 7,000, 7,000 and 10,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. The hunters played really well there. And if it wasn't for me keeping constant fire on a medic, I most likely would have lost there. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, share and subscribe. That's a bunch. If you want to see more, let me know. I plan to do a video for each character and each monster. So there's a lot of evolved content coming on the horizon. And I've forgotten how to speak, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much. Until next time, I shall say goodbye.